what time it is, none other than the BASSLINE podcast presented by TheEvrydywknd. I am your host as always, Capo, feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me as always is none other than my brother and young Mitchell we trust.
What's good? How you living?
Man, I'm feeling like a winner.
I don't usually feel like this. I really don't.
Feeling like a winner, goddammit.
And real quick before we go on, because I know we usually jump into the main topics. This is for all the people that sent me that little kid crying, saying I hate the Jets. Not too many people were in my inbox this week.
It's quiet, huh?
Quiet, little crickets. I'm just saying, bro, keep the same energy.
Yeah.
You gonna kick a black man while he down?
Yeah.
Don't. Where's the love, nigga? Like,
oh my gosh. Speaking of where's the love, we got our first topic. Megan Thee Stallion dropped a new single. Let me see if I can find the name of it.
it's called Lover Girl.
Lover Girl, that's correct. It's being received with mixed reviews. There are the fans who are like happy to see Megan, right? People on the fence and down are saying we're tired of the same old thing. I think for me, I'm a little both, right? Like, happy to see Megan back, right? Still think she's a liar. Just putting that out there. That's not going to change. Megan's made good music, though, in the past. Some of her newer stuff, not so much to me. This falls in the not so much to me category. Now, it's not garbage, but it's not dope.
Yeah.
It feels very formulaic to the degree of what her formula is. And it's kind of like, it's a little boring. It's a little cringy for me because of how she's talking about a guy that's so like pulled back and reserved in the song. It just didn't land well for me. Like when I heard it, I felt uncomfortable, like I was Clay hearing it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think for those that, you know, were waiting for new Megan, here it is. You know what I mean? But for me, it was a little like, the video it looks good. It's a typical Megan video, though. A whole lot of ass shaking.
Yeah.
Choreography and all of that, and the black and white, and like all that was all done well. Song and subject matter was just for me.
Yeah. Even as one of those people who you would consider a Meg fan, like, I think the visual was way better than the song.
I agree.
The song was cool, and I think we tend to do this a lot. We don't allow songs to just be all right or okay. Like, everything has to be great or not. Like, we could let some shit just be cool. Like, I get it that this is a single, so it probably should be have a little bit more impact, but nobody shoots 100% from the field.
I agree. I think the bigger conversation is how much of a negative impact on momentum for Meg did the whole Tory thing have?
Why? Where did this come from?
For me, it feels like as the focus shifted to winning that battle, the music took the L. Like the music began to do what we're seeing, where it's like not hitting the same.
Her last album was good.
Compared to what?
I mean, it's not better than Tina Snow, but it's still a really good album, like start to finish.
I mean, but Tina Snow was a mixtape, wasn't it? Or EP? What was Tina Snow? Let me look.
It was a mixtape. You're right.
No, all I'm saying is I ain't really think this single hit the mark. Yeah, it felt like I was being told things about Klay Thompson that I don't feel like he wanted me to know. Like, Klay Thompson is not the nigga this girl is supposed to be talking about. He dicking me down. And that's not what's supposed to be happening. You know what I'm saying? It just feels off. I don't know. Something about it is not landing well.
I will say though, he do be looking funny on IG. He be like, bro, get this camera out my face.
Like, he's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like her doing this and like, it just don't, it doesn't land well to me. I don't know. I don't like it.
I mean, but that music video, top tier.
All right.
Top tier.
So after the single released, she did a live stream and she was talking about that all of the people hating, she felt like it was bots.
I do feel like a lot of people are hating. Well, I wouldn't say bots necessarily, but, you know, hiding from a fake account type shit.
Well, she was saying like motherfuckers that I have a page and all the nigga talked about was sports for 8 years and then come out and say something negative about her. Now, I don't know how you can filter Instagram for the person's comments, but I know if you just look at their page, they may only talk about sports, and that might not be all they comment on. Mm-hmm. So it was an interesting thought because she could have a thing. I don't know. But
I mean, yeah, but that's true though, but also, what more can you gather from than just looking at your page? Your page is a representation of yourself. So if you're constantly talking about sports the entire time and then just switch over out of nowhere, it's kind of weird.
But you could be a commenter on music pages and a presenter of sports content.
That's a fair point.
I think two things can be true.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's the best branding deal, but whatever.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I don't know. This is just weird. This song just feels, everything about this just was like, what is happening? It didn't land well for me.
Yeah, the song itself, I don't know how much replay value I would give it. Probably not much. But like the video was cool. The video did what it was supposed to do. So I guess we just have to wait for the album.
My thing is, the video did what it was supposed to do initially, right? It was new Megan ass shaking, right? On the other hand, there's plenty of Megan ass shaking.
You gotta spice things up, give us something new.
And I don't feel like that was it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was new enough.
What ideally do you want to see from Megan Thee Stallion? I don't think I've ever asked you that question before.
Some authenticity. I think that the music sounds forced right now. Yeah, I think the music sounds forced. And I'd like to see her get back into a space where it feels like she's having fun and not constantly responding to or trying to prove something. Like, all of her music feels like a response to a headline.
You want her to have her love of the game back.
Yeah. It only seems like she's inspired to make music when she has to respond to some shit.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying, if I'm gathering information correctly from what you're saying, is that everything is too strategic?
Yeah.
It's like when you're in the game, but the coach is just like, hey, be over here, be over here, be over here, instead of just letting the game flow. It
doesn't feel like these are just her experiences and her, like they are, right? Mm-hmm. But they're also very much response based to me.
Yeah.
And there could be some other things going on in her world that we could learn about. That would be, I think, more interesting.
I could see that. I could see that being the case.
Yeah. So
because she's not really, like, to be honest, not since Hiss, like she hasn't really like rapped like that. Like Hiss, she rapped very well. And I was like, wow, we might be getting this Megan back where she's just like rapping our heads off.
you know what it is too? I don't really like her on the slower beats.
You need some more BPMs?
I need the BPMs up a little bit.
I can respect that.
Because, I mean, if we think about when Megan was cranking, it was up. Not like techno up or like house up.
But like a little more... Yeah, because the only real slow song for real was Big Ol' Freak.
Everything else was up.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what it is. I'm sorry.
No, but that's a good observation though, right? Because like Captain Hook, what's the song where she says she gonna run up in your house like the Tomb Raider?
Speaking of house, Jamie Foxx had a house party that was like for like the youth. And he brought out all these stars to perform. Leon Thomas was there. But the story that came out of this was Glorilla being there. And somebody in the crowd threw a bottle at Glorilla on stage, which prompted Jamie Foxx to come out. And he kind of leaned on him like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? We're continuing to see this thread where fans at shows think it's okay to throw things at the artist. And I think we have to start having a conversation about how much access artists are encouraged to give fans through social media. There is absolutely no reason people are coming to these events to throw things at these artists.
Yeah, I think it's, well, one, I think people need their ass beat more. It's not enough people getting their ass beat.
Yes, but overarching is the like this disconnect where the fans feel so connected. If you do something they don't like, they feel like they can fist fight you like you aren't a business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's entitlement for sure. I don't know where this stems from.
Access.
Yeah, but I have access for a majority of my life. I've never thought about throwing something on stage.
I mean, you're not that type of guy in general. The only thing I've ever seen you throw is a lighter.
Yeah, and it was deserved. But
like that was a victim of crime.
But also, like, these niggas don't be having home training, bro.
All true, right? But we have to talk about where this is coming from.
Yeah, like,
where is this disconnect happening where people think it's okay to try to physically harm an artist while they're performing? Like, that's insane.
Because I really think it starts from talking wild on social media and not having any repercussions.
So what do they do if the bottle hit her?
They're going to try to duck and... See, that's another thing, too. They're going to try to duck and hide and try to pretend like they weren't even there or they didn't do it.
Yeah, now you need to go to jail.
It's the same thing when... Remember when niggas was throwing dildos on the court at WNBA games?
All right, that's a lot softer.
But still, now somebody trips over that shit. In the middle of a fast break, somebody trips over that shit. Now their Achilles is torn, their ACL... their ankle's fucked up.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, if a bottle hit you in the head,
yeah, nah, for
shit
sure.
in the chest.
Yeah, nah. Did they find who did it?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that.
But yeah, I don't.
Hey, all right. I'm gonna ask you this, and we're gonna move right back to the main thing we was talking about.
Okay, I doubt that's gonna happen, but go ahead.
How have you seen any reports of a dildo landing on the court and suction cupping?
Nah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think the real disconnect is, like you said, access, and people really just talk crazy on the internet with no repercussions, and so they think they could take that to the real world, which is a problem. And I think it also goes back to home training too, because like you just see how people move, and then just be like, "Bro, who raised you? Like, what the fuck?"
I don't get it. I do not understand. And And I think the access to anybody's life at the level that most artists have to give is a privilege.
Yeah, I wouldn't even, see, that's another reason why like I couldn't be famous, because like y'all niggas would know nothing about me.
So what's gonna happen?
I would be Kawhi Leonard.
What's gonna happen when we have a viral clip? Because we've teetered on viral. Mm-hmm. But when we're truly viral, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I might lose my mind.
You gotta not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, but I also, after like 30 minutes, I did stop giving a fuck when I was arguing with them people on TikTok. Yeah, and I was like, why am I doing this? Like, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Calm down. Or lean in, but like one or the other. Don't do it if it's bothering you, but if it's like fun.
Yeah. See, but that Eminem joint was fun.
Yeah, because you could start a pot. Right?
Yeah, that was fun.
Good content.
But like, yeah, but most of the people, yeah, it's a lot of people like, I would tweet something on Twitter and then like somebody would respond and I'll be like, I'm not responding to this. I learned my lesson because one time I was arguing with a nigga from Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yeah, over Daniel Gafford's inability to rebound. And I was like, what am I doing? I will never see this person in life.
That was not the Lord's work.
Yeah, that was like, I have better use of my time.
Yeah, no, you gotta get him out of there.
Yeah.
So like, I'm also like beyond the consumer access by way of social media. Why the fuck are there bottles to be thrown?
Yeah, was it like, did you see the video or something?
Yeah, but it was like a backyard situation.
Oh, so it was like, so was it like a fifth?
It must have been. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
That's the only way. Because most places, well, depending on the venue size, they don't even have bottles. They don't have beer bottles. And if you get bottle service, you're way too far to throw something, usually.
Yeah.
Usually. Well, depending on the venue. Some venues have bottle service.
Can you get bottle service at Howard?
Yes.
But you're up top.
That's not a bad throw.
It's not. And then they do have the little sections on the side.
On the first floor. That's not a bad throw either.
My thing is, why are you spending all this money just to get kicked out? I never understood that concept.
I think niggas don't think they'll get caught.
And that's that drunk shit.
Drunk, it's dark.
Yeah.
You feel like, I might could get this off. But your trajectory is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be sorry.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah, nah. But yeah, it really just boils down. I really think it starts with saying whatever you want to people on the internet with no real repercussions.
Yeah.
And then it carries over into thinking that could happen in the real world. And which is what led to my initial statement, niggas don't get their ass beat enough.
Yeah, and like, do y'all realize that y'all doing shit like this makes it harder and more expensive to get into these things?
Yeah. But the thing is, I've come to realize most people that act up at these shows in venues like that, they didn't pay for the way in. Somebody bought the ticket for them. And so now they over here acting up because
I thought you meant like guest list niggas and shit like that.
Nah, I mean, most time, for the majority of the time, the guest list niggas be cool because it's a representation of the artist.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. Well, I just know.
Them niggas think they got carte blanche because they know or are with the artist.
No. The few times I was like, hey, thank you. Let me go get my whiskey neat. Let me go sit to the side and not be a problem.
Yeah, you guys sit down.
Yeah.
Like, anyway.
But then that goes back to my other point. Niggas don't have home training.
That's a fact.
And like, I don't know how we curve this or like how we get back on track. I don't know what the shift is going to be, but it has to be somewhere.
We need help.
I don't know what's going to help though.
No, I'm saying we need assistance. Like we need teamwork. We need like camaraderie.
Yeah.
Run these topics, these theses.
Yeah.
Around niggas know how to act when they go outside.
Yeah. We need to work with a behavioral scientist.
Yeah. And do community building.
Yeah. We're going to start out with a PowerPoint and then see where it goes.
This sounds like a cult. We should stop.
Is it a cult, really? Or do we just want better for our people?
That's what a cult leader would say.
I mean, yeah. That's all the mag is doing right now. So, yeah.
You only get half a bar.
So Versus happened over the weekend.
That was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it.
So I know. They paired it with Complex Con. They had Cash Money versus No Limit. And in my account, I feel like No Limit won. Now, Cash Money, I don't feel like they put their best foot forward.
Did they include YMCMB?
Say it again.
Young Money, Cash Money?
Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they was going to have a chance.
Yeah, it didn't go well for them.
I would say if they had Young Money, they would have had a chance, but No Limit's going to get that. Because one, No Limit, their business was so in order. I can't imagine Master P will come up here and embarrass himself. On, like, all right, if Master P agreed to do this, he was going to put his, what they say on the sports, 110% effort. And Birdman, I just don't know what he be doing sometimes. So
I don't know that he know what he be doing sometimes.
yeah, all I know he do it from his Gladys. That's the only thing he know.
It got a little chippy at the end.
I mean, when you losing, it always gets that way. So
yeah, but like,
so did you watch this live? Did you?
No, I didn't watch it. I watched a recap.
I was about to say, did you set apart some time of your day?
No, I was doing other things.
Yeah. So,
which I think goes into part of the conversation. Like, I think where you're headed.
why are we still doing this?
Well, we haven't done it in a while.
Maybe it was for a reason.
Say again?
Maybe it was for a reason.
Yeah.
Because I just can't imagine setting aside a time to watch a versus now that I have free reign to go outside.
Fair. What about the ticket sales that it does live?
That's a different story. Because now if it was a concert, I may think about it. But sitting in my house, watching that on TV, no.
Right. But if we fill this space, right, and none of them joints are done in small spaces for the most part.
Okay.
At this juncture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Dipset and Locks joint, wasn't that at Madison Square Garden?
It was on the there's a concert hall within Madison Square Garden. It's not the actual garden.
I don't think it's a 300-person venue.
No, it's probably like I want to say the Fillmore size.
So it's a few thousand people.
I think the Fillmore only had like 800 people.
You think the Fillmore's capacity is 800 people?
I don't know. I don't have a good gauge on this shit.
Fillmore's 2K.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
No wonder it took me an hour and a half to get in for the Erykah Badu show.
Yeah, that's a big ass building for 800 people.
It doesn't look that big though.
But bro, okay, so does Howard look bigger?
No.
And Howard's 1,200.
Interesting. How much is Union? Like 5? Okay, so I got that right.
487 or some shit.
Okay, I can see the difference. All right. It's good to know. Good to know.
And then Anthem is
That gotta be
6.
I was about to give it 5,000.
I think it's 6. I think. I'm not 100 on that.
How much is MGM?
Never looked at it.
Okay.
That's not on. We don't have access to anybody currently that we could book at the MGM.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about going to see Kev on stage and what's my man? Tony.
Not Rock. Tony. Damn. I don't know. I forgot his last name. But I know who you're talking about.
The Bald Brothers. That's what they call the tour.
But it's Tony something. Shit. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Speaking of bald niggas, NBA betting scandals. Or gambling scandals, we'll call them. We got a couple of them.
Yeah. I want to... So they have identified 3 former NBA players and coaches, right? We got Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, Terry Rozier. That man, Terry Rozier, he guilty.
Wait a minute, but I want to keep a line between these two things, right?
Oh yeah,
because Terry is sports betting,
and Damon Jones, Chauncey is
cheating at poker.
Yeah,
which is interesting, right? Because for me, what it feels like is Chauncey Billups was participating in illegal poker games, right? That's the headline. The cheating part is like, well, what the fuck do you expect? It's not a sanctioned game. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem, and I don't exist in this world. But it just doesn't seem like if I'm going to illegal poker games, like it's always going to be on the up and up.
Yeah. Do they have casinos in Oregon?
In Oregon?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's so far?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, if you just want a money game, you could just go to the casino. It's open 24 hours. You could play poker there.
Maybe you couldn't. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is
I've never seen a casino where you can never play poker. That's crazy.
All I know is this is insane.
Yeah, and so after doing some reading, it's all with the same mafia group.
Correct.
That's insane.
Correct.
How are you bi-coastal as the mafia?
Well, how is it that you're bi-coastal as the mafia? You're clearly indicated in this. Mm-hmm. And the only names that come out are NBA players.
You know why?
I think it's a lot deeper than this.
No, it's very deep. We're going to get some politicians in this. We're going to get some...
this is going to get crazy.
It's going to get wild.
Because the numbers you have to even play at these tables...
is insane.
Are going to garner certain people.
Yeah. And what's funny is when I was playing golf today and my dad's friend, he was talking, he made a good point. He said, I don't think Chauncey Billups was fully aware of what's going on. He was just a celebrity figurehead to draw people in.
Yeah.
So he said, I don't think he was fully aware. And I was like, that could be a point. That's a good point.
But also,
I wonder how much he was getting paid on the side to do this stuff.
Listen to me. Everybody's been like, Chauncey Billups is a stand-up guy. That
don't mean shit.
All right. Do you remember when Chauncey played?
Yeah. It was it was 2004, so I was 8? That's when they won the title. But he's been playing since the 90s, and then I think around 2008, 2009 he retired, right?
Okay. Yes. So
Mr. Big Shot.
What I present to you is that Chauncey Billups is a cat that I would have put in a conversation with a KG or Anthony Mason. Like, he was one of the grittier, jump in your face type dudes.
Yeah.
So everybody acting like he's just this squeaky clean guy. And I'm not saying that he did it. I'm saying like it's been interesting that everybody's jumping to that notion, and it's like a Mandela effect because it's like, no, I see the reformed Chauncey.
I think it's because he's because like you said, reform, but like reform would be chilled out too. So yeah, so because you see KG now, he's still on 10 at all times.
Exactly.
Chauncey just chilling.
He's calmed down, but he's older than KG, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I don't know the numbers.
Regardless.
Yeah.
The point is,
they were. KG came straight out of high school. He went to college. So yeah, he might be older. Yeah.
Right. But it's like, BD. Baron Davis is not one of them. Don't play with him. He may seem a little more like a refined gentleman for you guys. As soon as he get around some real niggas, that Bay Area come out. Mm-hmm. And you hear it and you're like, oh. And then like KG's been implicated in some of these games. That makes sense to me. The same way, to me, Chauncey Billups makes sense.
Yeah. And then
I'm not saying he did it. KG, I'm saying it's not as crazy as everybody making it seem.
And KG being implicated is funny because he was in Uncut Gems, and that's a whole movie about illegal gambling.
And he played his character well. That movie, that's why I need to watch that movie again to see how I feel about it today.
I'm kind of 50 on it. I don't like the ending.
I know. I want to watch it again. That's what I'm saying. I haven't done it since I did it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do it again and then see what happens.
I think I watched it again last year.
Like I don't remember enough of the storyline, so if I watch it again, it'll be like, all right, this is almost new.
Nah, it was. I hated the ending. It was so dumb.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't want that to influence you though. But
nah, it's okay. I also, last thing I wanted to talk about, a half a bar, right?
I got a half a bar too.
Okay, cool.
Because we didn't talk about it last week.
Kalani dropped the folded pack, the homage pack.
Yeah.
It's incredible, bro.
I didn't even, so what's so crazy is I sent that text to you and I didn't even listen to any of the songs.
I know, but you sounded like you didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah, because I just like, why are there so many?
Because this puts it in front of a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great rollout to a project.
Who's on the remixes?
So we got Tony Braxton, Brandy, JoJo, Mario, Neo, and Tank.
Each have their own song?
Yes.
Okay.
So like the Brandy joint is just a hook. The Tony Braxton joint got a verse.
Mm-hmm.
The Mario joint got a verse. The Neo joint got a verse. I feel like everybody did a verse but Brandy.
Okay, so she's on tour, so she probably didn't have time for that. But
she wasn't on tour when she recorded this.
I'm pretty you're right, I don't know.
She wasn't. Because we seen the footage.
Okay. So now, after hearing who the features were, because I didn't know at the time, I was like, why are there 5 new foldeds like on my suggested new tracks on Tidal?
Yeah.
And I was like, this is insane. And then I went on about my day. But now I see your point where you said it's a new audience. All of those artists are older
and
more accomplished,
legendary legacies.
Mm-hmm.
And it puts her in a different conversation, I think.
No big sis advice. No matter what you say or do, they're gonna build a story up. They're gonna lie till you cheat on you. And that ain't even the craziest part. I'm gonna keep telling you promises, promise you that. No one, no roses, just flowers from your garden, that's too bad. They never gonna be the way they were.
Have you heard any of these?
Nah. I was participating in Howard Homecoming, so I didn't really listen to a lot of music this weekend.
Come
on, go to this Brandy Monica show. That's crazy.
It's insane. All right, I'm gonna play you one more. I'm gonna play the Neo joint. All right, here we go.
Just got back in town. Didn't really just touch down. It was a 4-hour flight. So I hope that you don't mind me pulling up on you at this time of the night. Couldn't help but notice that you got on boy shorts, my favorite, the ones you put on when you want it to give me some heavy on.
I think I'm going to try to create a master mix with all of it. So we start with Brandy, then we go Tony's verse, JoJo's verse, Mario's verse, Neo's verse, Tank's verse, and then the Kalani verses, and then that's the whole song. And it'll be like 12 minutes, some shit. I want to make a master mix. I just got to make time to do it.
Yeah. Nah, I'm intrigued. I'm going to go listen.
It's going crazy, bro. I promise you.
That Brandy one was special.
Brandy was going dumb. Was that my last half a bar? Yes, it was. What you got for half a bar, Brody?
Shout out to Howard Homecoming.
You had a sensational time?
I stumbled into Yard Fest. And as I was walking in, Boss Man D-Lo was coming on stage. That was a good performance. Not gonna lie. Yeah. And it was the right age group for Boss Man D-Lo. Cause like they knew all the words. Like they were.
What you thought they was on?
Hey man, that shit was dope. And then I saw Odile as well, and I was a little disappointed because last week he was at 930 Club, but I wasn't trying to pay resale prices.
You said Odile?
Yeah. He's a R&B artist. I don't remember where he's from. He kind of has an accent, so he may be from the Mandem or but yeah, nah, he was a dope performance as well. Like that was just and like it was cool because like at first I wasn't even gonna go, and then I was like, fuck it, I live literally right here, I might as well just walk across the street. Not? Yeah, and so
why not, dude? That
was good. Sports section, of course, is Victory Monday.
Hey,
Victory Monday. What else? The Wizards.
Wait, you just gonna breeze through Victory Monday?
Well, I had my spill a little bit earlier about the Jets.
That's fine.
We talked. Well, I can go in depth because listen, we had 500 yards of offense. I have never seen the Jets offense look this efficient in my life. 500 yards. Our running back was throwing touchdown passes. He threw the game-winning touchdown pass.
We talking about?
Come on, man. And everybody gave up on Breece Hall. It's like, oh man, y'all gonna have to trade him. I was like, for what? Why are we trading one of our best players? And here's what it's really all about. Shout out to that black man for finally getting his first win. It should have been a few weeks ago. It should have been week 1. There's no way we should have lost to the Steelers after being up by that much, but neither here nor there. But just the level of excitement to see in his face and be like, all right, we can finally check this off the list. We're going into a bye. Let's come back better than ever.
Why not?
And that's why I like him as a head coach. I mean, I understand why people on the outside is like, well, he hasn't won a game. You might want to switch it up. I was like, bro, it's his first time being a head coach. Were you good at your job the first few weeks?
No.
Exactly. So it's just like, man. And then shout out to Justin Fields. Almost 300 passing yards. I think he only had one interception. He had 2 or 3 touchdown passes.
What we talking about?
Hey, man. Let's. I know the playoffs might not happen this year.
That's to the Super Bowl, goddamn.
Listen. I told people we was going.
You got excited.
We was going to shock the world.
Shook up the world.
Yeah. What KG say, anything is possible.
Yeah, nah, not that though. Gotta calm down.
Hey, man,
But
listen,
I am happy for you.
I am too.
I'm so glad you wore your jersey too, because I definitely put my hoodie on because I was like, nigga, we finally got a W. It's been a rough season. And we thought we had Lamar back this week.
Shout out to Snoop.
That didn't happen.
Shout out to Snoop and his veneers. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That nigga, his teeth don't fit, bro.
Nah, that ain't look crazy.
His teeth don't fit.
He look crazy as shit.
Why can't people get teeth that fit properly?
You know what I'm starting to think? That the teeth people don't give a fuck. They got one size tooth.
One size fit all?
Yeah. All you niggas get this tooth. And they tall. They got tall teeth.
I saw somebody say people with veneers got all front teeth.
Yeah, these niggas got chiclets, nigga.
They got all front teeth.
They just the front two, all the way around.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say all the way around because I don't know what the molars look like, but they got at least like 8 to 12 front teeth in the front. Mm-hmm. It's craziness.
Yeah, man. So just shout out Victory Monday. It's very rare on this program that not only does one of our teams win, but both of them win on the same weekend.
What are we doing? I love it.
Yeah. Going over to basketball real quick.
All right.
LaMelo Ball is a problem. That brother
you went to the game Sunday.
Yeah.
How'd that go for you?
It was fun because I genuinely enjoy watching the Hornets play basketball.
Okay.
So just watching LaMelo Ball play basketball is one of my favorite things to do because you never know what crazy shit this nigga's gonna do, and he just acts like it's normal.
Got it.
Bro, one of the lobs that he threw to Miles Bridges, like he wasn't even looking, and it was like a hook shot. And Miles Bridges went all the way back, cocked it back, and then yammed it. And I was like,
he cocked it and yammed it.
pause. I'm sorry. Yeah, I deserve that. But
What you respect yourself.
but a 40-point triple-double. And LaMelo just shoots threes from half court like it's normal. Like it's just like it's not.
Y'all let Steph do it?
Yeah, but Steph's supposed to be the only person that could do that.
Nah, he's another light bright.
Yeah, and then he's not from North Carolina, but he plays in North Carolina now. But yeah, man, it's just like with ease and like, and you know how like they have that line, like what
The hash mark.
Yeah, that. Thank you. That's the proper term for it. But he will just be sitting there at the hash mark. It's like, oh, you're not coming out here?
Sabata.
Nothing but net. And I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that.
You could.
Yeah, I probably could. But I would have to practice and do all this.
You think he just naturally did that from birth?
But also I think being like 6'3" helps.
Because he's stronger than you?
I feel like he is.
I mean, I think he's stronger than you because he works out.
I mean, I work out too.
But you don't work out like an NBA player, nigga. What are we doing?
You're right.
What are we talking about? That wasn't fair.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you did the same things, you'd be comparably strong at your height.
Okay, I'll ask my sister for a basketball workout and see what happens.
She's just going to tell you trash. Also, I've never seen you dribble a basketball, so I don't know.
We go outside right now.
Tim, let me explain something to you. I don't want to hurt you. Okay? I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. And I don't know. I know you think it's been a long time. I will bust your ass. Do not.
Bro, you think I'm Anderson?
I will bust your ass in chinos, nigga. You got sweatpants. I'll bust your ass right now in these pants.
Nah, because you're gonna foul.
Yes, I'm gonna foul. I have 6 of them.
We're playing the We're playing till 11. You gonna use all 6?
Yes,
I get past you. You gonna pull my jersey?
baby. Just put my hand on your shoulder. Like, you try to jump. It's like,
All right, you gotta come to a pack league Sunday.
I've been saying that, and I just don't be around. Or when I am around, I'm working. But I do need to pull up the one. So niggas can get this work. Pause.
Yeah.
Major pause.
One more last basketball thing.
All right, here you go.
We talked about this pre-show.
Oh, shit.
This nigga Victor Wembanyama is doing some crazy things. And I understand your point. Because how do you block a nigga's shot that's 6'7"? I mean, that's 7'6", right?
This nigga's so tall.
But, bro, this nigga blocked 2 shots, proceeds to get the ball, bring it up the court, and then goes into a hezzy pull-up 3 from just inside the logo. That's insane. You have to admit that that's insane.
That's crazy.
And this is like, wow. And to your point, how do you stop this?
You don't. You have to deal with it.
You just have to sit and admire greatness.
No, I'm not saying he's not tough.
No, I know it's not. I know that wasn't your point.
My point was just like,
You can't defend that.
it's indefensible, right? So it's just like the reason we don't put like, we talk about the niggas that we really have in the GOAT conversation. They had comparables that just couldn't deal with them, right? There's really nobody in the GOAT conversation that there wasn't people their size, their strength, their athleticism around, right? So like when we talk about Wilt Chamberlain, it wasn't a lot of Wilt Chamberlains at the time.
Yeah.
Or Bill Russell. It was just them two. So they battled it out and they're both GOATs. They're both legends, right? But barely, because it was just them two. If there was only one of them, it might not have been so inspiring, right? Yeah. Dirk Nowitzki, he was a one of one. There's nothing like him, none before him, none to come. He's not in the conversation, right? Respectfully, I love KD. KD's not in the conversation of a GOAT because he was such a unicorn in his era. And I think unicorn status doesn't allow us to see you battle it out to really make people stand on GOAT status. A GOAT has to have some battles that are equally yoked to me.
You don't think LeBron KD is equally yoked?
No. LeBron is what, 6'8"?
Yeah, but Kevin Durant 6'10". That's not that big of a difference. Only thing that Kevin Durant,
I think their builds are very different. I do think they're equally.
Let
me finish.
I'm sorry.
I do think they're equally yoked, right? So if anything, that further proves why he's not in the conversation.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and LeBron usually gets the better of him.
That's what I'm saying. So that only proves that, like, you know what I'm saying? The point kind of stands with that. That didn't help.
No, I'm saying, but like, I wouldn't say KD is the GOAT, but I think he's the best. No, he's not, because that's Steph Curry. I can't even say that. I was going to say he's one of the best shooters, but then Steph Curry is better than him at shooting. So, yeah.
On paper, so is Harden.
I don't like Harden's game.
I agree. Something about
it works.
Harden aggravated me.
It works, but I don't like it. What's crazy is I liked his game when he was at OKC, but then once you give him the keys and it's just a bunch of dribbling and step back.
Over it.
Yeah. But when he was at OKC, 6-man.
He was cooking. I give you that. All right, so let's do Mid-Monday and then we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Because I got a volleyball game to catch. It's championship time. You bitch ass niggas. I'm sorry, that was aggressive, but it felt good. First of all, we live. Mid-Monday, Young Mitchell, you said it was Bruiser Wolf.
Yeah.
I went and listened to some of this today, and fuck you guys.
Why you say that?
Because it wasn't trash, but it was like very redundant.
Yeah. And that was one of my beefs. But Bruiser Wolf, made by Dope. Every song produced by Harry Fraud. 11 tracks, 28 minutes, 58 seconds. Well within the BASSLINE Podcast Pocket. Some of the features on here.
Yes, sir.
Benny the Butcher.
Yes.
Mick Jenkins. Yeah, Mexico. Currency the Hot Spitter. And Z Loopers. I think that's how you say that.
Z Loopers?
Yeah. Track number 9, The Spaniard. I've always been intrigued by Bruiser Wolf and just the way that he raps.
It's very
weird.
avant-garde.
Yeah. So I've never heard an entire project until now.
Me either.
And so it's just...
Was it challenging?
I wouldn't say challenging. I think I laughed more than anything.
Okay.
Because of his cadence. And it's like his cadence and his tone, right? His tone is very high pitched. And he talks really fast.
Yeah.
But like to me, he's not rapping. He's doing like spoken word.
I agree. It's Detroit spoken word.
Yeah. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do with this?
I feel like I could clean the house to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think ideally it'll be background music.
Or that, like I'm working on like an edit. And it's like playing low, and then I also got the audio I'm working on with the video.
Yeah, and the thing is, he has, you know how we always talk about like people having good one-liners? Like he will have several throughout the song.
Yeah.
It's just delivery be like, yo, what?
Yeah. I agree. Like there was things I liked and things that I disliked, and I just was in a weird spot. And then it's funny because Primo's right under him in more albums by Harry Fraud you might like.
Primo Rice?
Yeah, P got game.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And I saw Primo this weekend.
Where was he at?
Howard?
He had a show at Howard?
No.
Well, he was just in attendance.
He was there for
the set.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that? That was Friday?
Yeah. For Howard Homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, the song I'm gonna play the song with Mick Jenkins.
Mickamus. Let's get it. This track is called The Money Say, featuring Mick Jenkins. This is off the project Made by Dope by Bruiser Wolf and Harry Fraud.
Vitamin D, your baby got prenatal care. Big wheels. I started to. Cease charcoal, paint barbecue, rash like a carnival. I couldn't get a scholarship or be a lottery pick. Now my bitch look pregnant carrying foreign a baby. She a surrogate. Well, let's just show where the song is. The money say, rep your block. The money say, the feds on watch. The money say, don't play with ops. The money say, shooters don't get shot. It's speaking to me louder than the marijuana. See, me and money got linked, no Carolina. Been up and down ever since, like the Carolinas. I'm just trying to get a pair of commas. Got bots on my heels, think my mama Sarah Connor. Bring the drama at your suit with katanas. Nigga cutting ties, everything can get customized. At the bank, cut the line, collecting debts we can't summarize. Like your attention needed undivided. She
Young Mitchell on the Mid Monday selection. That was Bruiser Wolf, Harry Fraud, and Mick Jenkins. That track was called The Money Say. That was tough.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs from the project.
The Money Say.
I'm giving the project as a whole probably like a 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's one of it's like what we were talking about earlier. We have to hold space for stuff to just be like okay and good. Like everything doesn't have to be great.
Nah, you're right.
Because if everything was great, there would be nothing great.
That's also true. I'm gonna do my DMV heat check real quick, and then we out of here.
All right, that's a bet.
Right, so I'm gonna play a track off of Malachi's project that he dropped in August, technically. But I finally got a chance to listen to it, and I like this joint. So I'm gonna play. This is track 6. It's called Backroom Freestyle. Malachi, TP, and Walden Wellesley.
Stay on my tens, when it start, when it end. I guess it depends on when the message sent. Some friends and family left, them niggas came and went. But if a nigga poppin', they gon' ask for 10%. Damn, talk. Being open-minded, sided, that's how I gotta stay. I'm the current little not talking tidal waves. Niggas tryna crash, but they never have the right of way. Nigga, right away. No beat, but I had to raise the stakes. Pray that me and my niggas get to the higher place. I look my demons in the eyes, I'm talking face to face. I uppercut them, right hook, I'm tired of the bass. Look, drop my last album, didn't expect the outcome. Open gym was dropping gems, I'm hella glad I found them. Shout out Yanni Jaffe, go way back since learning STEM. Dear Heavenly Father, I remember him.
Yeah, I try, yeah, I try. New coupe, nigga, yeah, I right. Can't lie, no. You know I don't. You know, yeah. I try.
Backroom freestyle, Malachi TP, Walden Wesley, off the project Molly. Y'all go tap in with that new Malachi. It's MXLXCHI on all your DSPs. I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, no, that was fire. Shout out to Malachi, man.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Just watching his growth is dope.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, that's applicable there.
Hate to do it, but it had to be done.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's it for this episode. This has been the Baseline Podcast 285, I believe.
Yeah, that's what the notes app says.
So this has been the Baseline Podcast, episode 285. I go by the name of Capo. I am headed to the PG County Volleyball Championship for varsity. We'll feature the Bowie High School Lady Bulldogs versus the Oxon Hill, I think they're the Lady Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers, yeah.
Yeah. This is for all the marbles, ladies. I'm in the building. I'm excited. Yeah, Young Mitchell, what you got for the people?
Well, it's Victory Monday, man. So you know what? We already going to say Bowie's going to win, bro. It's Victory Monday.
You said who's going to win?
Bowie. It's Victory Monday.
Yeah, let's do it.
So it's for the county, right?
Yeah, it's for the county championship, which does put a banner in the gymnasium. So I'm gonna tell you something off air that I thought about today that I refuse to say on air because it's a wild thought, but it's true.
Yeah. Speaking of banners, I need to go back to my old high school. They took my banner down. I don't like that.
They took your banner down.
Yeah. I went there and I saw there was no golf banner up there, and we won. So I need my banner.
They gotta fix that. It ain't even that long ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he probably ain't won nothing since I left.
Nah, I feel like. All right, man. For Young Mitchell, I am Capo. We about to get the fuck up out of here. Young Mitchell, as we do it this time every week, can you telling people what to do?
Close them doors.
You know it.
Step back, doors closing.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa. Get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Yeah. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Mommy.